So we're back at the Kevis Castle region. We're gonna continue the main story. Went back and did a bunch of side quests. Took out a few unique monsters, and I liberated the remaining two colonies that we hadn't encountered yet. So I did get two new heroes. I think two, yeah, just two new heroes, which I can show in a moment. It's essentially let's see, I got Sagiri and Kamaravi. So Kamaravi, when from the colony where we liberated Miyagi, if you just go back, there's a question mark, a quest event, and you can find Kamaravi there. And if you walk up to him, you get a secondary quest with Kamaravi, and that gives you Kamaravi as a hero. Now, another one that we were able to do was Sagiri. This is Colony 0. So for Sagiri's, there's essentially, as you progress through the story, there are a bunch of quest events that involve these little, or these Keves Levnesses or it looked like Keves Levnesses that could disappear, and they were very advanced, and they attacked you here and there throughout the story. Well, after we rescued Miyabi, we got attacked one more time, but this time we were able to take out one of the Levnesses, and Sagiri happened to be inside. That led to another story with Sagiri's colony, which was Colony 0. And so those were the final two heroes, Kamaravi and Sagiri. So it turns out, and this is Sagiri. Sagiri actually turns out is a Levness, which is pretty sick. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've done. Our levels haven't changed too much. We just hit level 81. And so thankfully we didn't go up too far, so maybe our over level times will start, the levels of the enemies might start catching up soon. But we'll see how all of that goes.
So it's beyond this bridge?
Yeah. No chance from the front. Not like this.
We can go across those islands. That way, we should be able to swing round the back. Then, it's in and out, fast as we can.
Yeah. We go in, we get the shard, and we hightail it out there.
Right.
I can't see another way. Let's do it.
Chris, you were a week away from your homecoming. Why?
Noah? You okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Strange. Now of all times.
He knows Chris is coming. It's kind of interesting. Down at the end of this walkway, there used to be a unique monster. I think it was like a level 64, pretty much around the level that this quest is, and the level that we would be if we weren't overleveled. Is this guy, Infiltrator Garnick? Yeah, level 64. But I took him out like a while ago when we first passed here, and we were taking out all the uniques. So, oh, what can we do? Can we not go in there? What? Oh, I'm stupid. They literally explained how they were gonna get there. I'm dumb. But yeah, there happened to be a giant Levness that was a unique monster there, and I fought it
What's that device?
way back when we first came through this area, and now it's not protecting it.
Who wants to do the honors? Push this thing here and...
I wonder where this thing came from, because this was not here. This little mechanism was not here the first time that we came down this area. So Okay, no. No, god damn it. Okay. I feel like why?
What are you happening?
That's okay. Ah, it's quite a while. Anyways, yeah, that thing was not there the first time we came to this area, and all of a sudden it just materialized, I guess. But one thing I will say, those ropes that you use to get around islands and areas like that, I feel like a lot of times, you know, the hitbox to actually fall onto the rope is a little small, and the ropes are really close to the edge of the, or not really close to the edge, but the rope itself that you land on is over the edge of the cliff. So a lot of times you can just fall off while you're trying to get on. You have to, yeah, be careful you do it right. That's fine. Alright, so it should be a, as in completely new island. Any new areas here? Not really.
But we'll need to proceed with extreme caution.
We have, I want to say that we've taken out most of the unique monsters that exist up until now. There's not too many more, at least that from what I could see on the soul hack list. But yeah, I was also checking out how much side quests there is in the game. Not like looking up how many there are total, but more so I was checking how much I've done so far. And there are, at least up until now,
And
I've probably completed about, oh crap, I want to say it was about 160 side quests, which is insane. And the fact that there's still 2 more chapters, it's a lot. Also, oh, this is the back of the, or the other side of the door that we were just at. Cool. Can we open it from this side? Will it let us? No, we cannot. But there is an item container up here that we can open, so let's check this out and see what we can get in it. Probably just gonna be more Napon coins and whatnot. Yeah, let's get these and let's head on over. I've also gotten the Ascension quest for most of our heroes. Nearly all of our heroes now have the ability to go up to rank 20, with the exception of like 5, which includes Kamarabi, Miyabi, and Sagiri, because those are the 3 most recent ones we have. And then I think the Mobius one, and there's one other, Ashira. Yeah, those are the 5 we haven't done yet.
This is unsettling. Not a single person anywhere in sight.
what's going on? Is this because we busted up the Annihilator?
No, I very much doubt it. We didn't do any direct damage to the castle itself.
Maybe it's because of the Machini Queenie?
Even so, we didn't actually free the soldiers here, right? And yet no one's here. Huh? The shard's changing position. Hey, Noah, look at this. Noah?
It's a song.
What song?
You're right. It's a Kavesi one. The melody.
Yeah. And it's not just any melody. I know who's playing.
Chris. Wait, Chris? Wasn't that the guy who was Noah's off-seeing instructor?
Yeah.
Huh? But Chris is...
Yeah. He died 4 years ago.
Does that mean he's been reborn, like Ethel?
No. I don't think that's it.
What then? Like Mobius?
There are two types of Mobius. The kind like Z and X, who were Mobius from the beginning, and humans who became Mobius, like N, M, and Urine.
So... is this like a trap?
Probably. But the origin metal readout is real. It's definitely here.
In we go?
Yeah. In we go.
What? Into the jewels?
They're clearly aware that we're coming. But there's no one around. He's waiting. For me.
Looks like we're facing Noah's past. Where is... let's grab this.
Together now.
There we go. More Nopon coins. I've almost maxed out in gold Nopon coins again, so I need to figure out what I want to... what is it? What I want to spend that on. Because I'd rather not waste them all. It's... I wish there were more ways. Oh, actually there are more ways. I could use the gold Nopon coins to either buy a new item, or I could just use it to max out one of our gems to level 10. But I think the gems, I'm just gonna farm them up to level 10. I don't know, I feel like that might be a little bit more satisfying. But ooh, it's a campground. But the actual I might use the gold coins to just buy items from the Nopon trader. I don't know what to buy yet, though. We have a ladder up here. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna grab whatever items here. Explore this area a little bit. So it's cool. I was saying that there's a ton of... just a large amount of side quests in this game. But they don't seem like such a drag to what is it, to complete them all, because they're very fun to do, I guess, in my opinion, but also they add so much to the world building aspect.
It's really something.
Oh, interesting. A secret area. Cool. And do I need to walk on this? Please don't tell me I have to do this. Oh god. I do. I'm gonna fall. Oh god. If I fall, I'm not trying this again right now. Okay, there we go. Do we? Okay. Yeah.
It'd be rude not to.
Whoa, got a rare dude alright
It adds
here.
so much to the world building of the game, and just just fall. I think we can fall right here and we'd be fine. Cool. Yeah, we can.
Finally, it let up.
And can we fall down here? I'd rather not have to climb all the way back down. There we go. And do more of that, more of the other stuff later. There's a question mark over here, so there's probably a quest event there. And we have a...
Arrival in new
what is
area
this?
confirmed.
Can we not go in there?
Something
Or...
weird's going on, right?
interesting.
Silence is unnerving.
Yeah, it looks like it's all blocked off. So we probably can't really access anything in here until after we complete this side story, no side story. But anyways, all those side quests, yeah, I think more a better put is if you do them in as you progress the story instead of just like leaving them all for the very end, like completing the game and then going back to do all like what will probably amount to be about 200 side quests at once. I feel like it'd be too much. But so what I've been doing is after each chapter, I go back and do all the side quests I can, do all the colony stuff and everything, talk to all the colony members, and do ascension quests and liberate colonies and all that. But I feel like doing it that way is really nice. And as you progress through the story, and as Ouroboros makes it further into these chapters, each of the colonies also has their own story to tell, and has their own little progression within
This is our first time here, isn't it?
within themselves. If you go back to them as at the end of each chapter, I think it's just super nice.
Good to see you again, Noah.
I knew it. Chris.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an Offseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you to come up here. Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Sounds like
Fine. We need to go up to the throne room. Chris is waiting.
Chris is a Mobius now.
Should be time
Oh.
for dinner soon, right?
Did these guys not? They're so lower leveled. No, I was like, why haven't they attacked us? I realized. This castle is massive. This is enormous.
New area confirmed.
Ascension Hall. Where is he? Alright.
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
A short time later, I put in to become an Offseer. And then, we met again.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, all right? Let's begin.
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Ah, I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content.
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date. Surviving through so many battles.
Well,
Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry.
Huh.
Being unable to choose his end. Merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
There's no joy in a contrived death, Noah.
Contrived death, huh? At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, he shook my belief. Was I really content? Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design. I need to know. What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me?
Well, I feel like the reason he's appeared before Noah is probably because the Mobius are using him to get at Noah, so I think that answers that question. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see more in this following cutscene. I wonder what changed in Chris' mentality, because it sounds like Chris was completely against essentially what the Mobius are doing. So from what it sounds like, if Chris had found out, which he probably knows now, how this entire world is run by Mobius and how they're just kind of, you know, they made the world so that people are forced to kill each other, I feel like Chris would absolutely hate that. So I'm wondering what changed in his mindset to make him be okay with or make him want to join Mobius all of a sudden.
Don't spark this up.
Alright, it looks like now we have a way back in here, which is nice. We can use that later. Because I tried coming back in here at another point. Oh, can we go down there? We cannot. I want to, though. I want to get that spot on the map, but we can do that later. Oop. There he is. I think, is that Chris? Oh, it is.
Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again. Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
What a terrible din. Only an imitation. Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah. I want a true melody. Let me hear your melody.
That was it? He just walked in and started, okay. I guess so. Let's see, hold up. There you go. One thing that I like about Miyabi's class, because right now both of our healers are using Miyabi's class. And one thing that I do really like about it is it's the, what's it called, the art or the fast recharge field effect here makes it so that your arts recharge a lot faster, which I think is really nice. It just lets you continue the fight much faster. I also want to look up how exactly you get Awakening and what exactly it does, because I've seen attacks that have in their description that they gain extra damage if you are awakened, but I haven't yet seen how to achieve Awakening outside of a few skills, but no arts that grant Awakening. and nor do I know what Awakening does on its own. So I'd like to find that out at some point. All right, let's see. What was that? Let's see. Oh, he's broken actually. There we go. I wanted to start a chain attack with him launched. I think Sigiri is also really sick in terms of her. This might actually not be that great. Her chain attack order is pretty good, but also her heroic chain is really sick. But this is not going to be that great. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just go with Noah and go side break. Oof. I don't know if that's even gonna get us to where we have to be. So her heroic chain here multiplies TP by 150 when she completes an order. Really good. Really cool. The problem is, I don't know if she'll be able to at this point. This usually goes, I can take better advantage of it when the first in the chain is an attacker, because it grants her extra, yeah, it grants her extra TP for being same role. But this also worked kind of well enough. We got her back, so that's pretty nice. Alright, so we can go with Uni now, and we'll just go up here to launch. There we go, and now she'll complete it. But honestly, she could also get a Bravo. Yeah, we'll just go with Burst. So if you manage to get Sigiri in each chain or in each attack, by the end of it you can have near, like, I think I've had like 400 or so on her, just her alone at the very end, and then that multiplied by another 150 percentage in the Ouroboros order, it just shoots her so far up. It's so good. But right now, what I want to do is just, complete this order. Let's go launch an evade. Oh, that didn't, oh, okay. For a moment I was worried. I was like, oh no. I don't know. Okay. And I think one more, we should only need to do one more. Oh, and we got her back, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with Noah. And so we can go with Y/Topple. Get a few more with Lance here. And then we can finish off with Sigiri. And she might get us an amazing, actually. I think she will. So we can go back with side attack. Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. She's actually really powerful in chain attacks. But it's if you get the right starting orders, then she can be very powerful. But now we can finish off with a smash. Okay, that should be fine. And we can do multi-blast regenerate. And Sigiri can finish it off with a side attack. Oh wow. See, even in this case, she's just like 400. I think the largest I've been able to get with her so far was about 600 and something, 700 and something. Okay. We weren't able to take him out just yet, but it did do a good amount of damage. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone using the Mobius's class anymore, because everyone on the team has already completed, or gotten to rank 10 on him, and I haven't been able to unlock his Ascension quest just yet. Although, one of his side quests, well, I guess I don't really want to spoil much, but he did have another side quest with the city that involved, that I thought was going to be his Ascension quest, but it was not, but it was really sweet. Ended up just with him getting a lot closer with his colony members, which is really cool. We should be able to take him out here. I forget. Holy crap, that does so much damage. I forget that like Sacred Cannon does extra damage if they're Mobius, but I didn't realize it would do that much. That was a lot.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
So I could see you again, Noah.
But why?
Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not?
Yes.
And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is?
It's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all.
I see. So relentless desire is what drives you.
Desire?
You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn.
What's that?
To be content with one's lot.
What do you mean?
Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there?
Mobius are the ones doing that.
Noah, what you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing. You really think freeing Origin will revive the world and solve all of our problems? You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's lying?
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong and the world is not created anew, what happens then?
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer...
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. So that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice, that's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
Yeah, Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes, and we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody, I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile. Shall we fight in earnest? Gladly.
Holy crap. We're fighting the same kind of Queen Ferronis that the Queen had. The Queen of Agnes had. The fake Queen of Agnes, at least. Which is... I like the tune that plays whenever we're fighting like an old friend or something, or it's a very serious fight or something. It's very relaxing. And it's kind of sad, but I think the game does a good job at portraying the sentiment of this battle here. It looks like Chris here had pretty much the exact same sentiments as Urine, which is probably why they cut back to Urine in that cutscene. But it looks like yeah, it looks like they both just can't fathom doing anything to change if they're not super powerful, you know. Alright. I got the awakening status there for a second. So that was interesting. Not sure how, but we got it. So that's pretty cool. Alright. We got another attack here with extra damage to Mobius. It's a good chunk. Oh, and now he's toppled. I thought I was going to be able to daze him right there. That's all good. We can buff everyone up. And in the process... Oh, come on, come on. No, he's going to lose it. Yeah, there we go. I was hoping I could get off a second talent art there with Ouroboros. But we overheated just before we could reach it. I think if we can break him right now, as we get our next chain attack, then we should be able to take him out in the next round. But yeah, Uni got Awakening again. I don't know how you get that. Exactly. Oh, but now I'm getting attacked. And it works out really nice too, actually, because Uni's talent art, Empyrean Salvo, does extra damage if you're awakened, so that's pretty useful. But I'm not sure how I keep getting that status. I got it from Inferno Dance gave me Awakening, or it looked like it did. Oh, maybe it was it's like an upgraded thing. Now that Uni's reached a certain rank at this with this class, Inferno Dance grants Awakening. Nope, I didn't get it that time. So never mind. My theory was wrong. Oh, I got it now though. Is it Crimson Lance? Holy, what was that? Damn. Can we break him? I want to start the chain attack, but I want to break him first. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to break him during the chain attack. It never happens. There we go. Oh, Mio and No had a level 3 interlink though. Everything always, and we started without an attacker again? Come on. Jesus. I guess this is fine. This sucks. Alright, Crash Out. Aggro. We can topple him. Yeah, there we go. That's not a lot though, but I guess it's fine. Do this. And now we can end off with Sagiri. Side attack, run it. Yeah, I'll just do side attack. This actually, that might have been 50. Yeah, I think it was just barely 50. Sagiri could have gotten us a Bravo, but I think I'd rather, yeah. That was so unfortunate, but it's fine. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to go with launch. There we go. That gave us a lot. We could just finish off with Mio. Do a high aggro. Yeah, this will work. I hope we get Sagiri back, but I think this is just going to reactivate Uni, or yeah, probably going to reactivate Uni, since yeah, that's what happens when we end with defenders. It's not the worst. That being said, I'm gonna do this first. Yeah, and then I'll end with Uni. Let's go with Infernal Dance. So Kamarabi, I haven't really talked too much about Kamarabi's class or Sagiri's class. Sagiri's class focuses mostly on debuffing, which is pretty cool. The problem with that is that most uniques and most bosses that we fight generally have high resistances to, like, really high resistances to debuffs, so it ends up never really coming into play because they resist almost each debuff attack. Oh damn, that brought us right to the edge. So personally, I don't find Sagiri's class all that useful just because the debuffs almost never really work. There might be some items to make them more effective or some skills to do it, but so far I haven't really been able to get the debuffs to work perfectly. Kamarabi's class though is way better, in my opinion. It works kind of like Alexandria's, where Alexandria's class gains more attack power each time it lands a critical. Well, for Kamarabi's, it's similar to that, but it's every time Kamarabi takes damage, his attack power goes up, and that sticks with the class. The thing is that Kamarabi has some of his arts deal self-damage. So some of those arts, it was like the more you use them, the more you gain attack power, just like with Alexandria's class. So it's pretty cool. Its power increases over time. Unfortunately, I've been trying to see if I could get either Kamarabi's class or Alexandria's class to have... Oh, we got level 3. To have the smash attack so that I could get them to have really high attack power and then just absolutely land a killer smash. But so far, or from what it looks like, neither of those classes can equip Mighty Beat, which is Monica's attack, which I was a little bit disappointed of, but I guess it's fine. Alright, we should be able to get a second one off. Yeah, we did. Cool. We have another Mobius cannon, and she should be out pretty soon. Let's see. That looks like a big attack. Oh wait, I can launch him. There we go. And somebody else can land a smash if they have it charged up. They got it. Cool. I haven't been using burst that often. I don't have it equipped in this layout specifically either, just because I was fighting some uniques and I wanted some smash attacks to deal with them. But this guy is almost out. Yeah, I really like Kamaravi's class. The one thing that kind of is hard about Kamaravi and Alexandra's class is that they draw a lot of aggro, which makes them pretty difficult to keep at a high attack power.
It's a beautiful song, Noah. And it wasn't just me. J too, and N, and M. All of us were human once. And Zed changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be, after hearing such a wonderful song?
Chris.
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent. I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is?
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along.
Noah, one last thing.
Aren't you gonna?
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Offseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going. For sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origin.
Do you truly want it thus, O ye voices? Then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
After battling the console and defeating the console, the party acquired the last Origin medal.
Changed, looks like.
Damn. Oh, and now we have rank 20,
Looks like we got
and we have the Agnes Castle as a new
We need to hand these straight over to Mr. Sam.
as a new colony, or I guess a place. But that's gonna be it for this video. Next time we'll go back to Salmon and we'll be handing over the last piece. Can actually do a quick fast travel there, so that next time we can open that up. But yeah, that will be it here. We have all 6 pieces of the Origin medal, and I'll see you guys then.